Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Nittany Lions will put toe to leather and will get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Hoosiers offense will be first on the attack. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Never had a chance to get rolling after the pick, but he gives them the ball in prime field position at the 40. This offense has it with really good field position. Handoff from the gun. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Nittany Lions in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Rushes on him. Caught near the sticks. It's Saunders. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The inside handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Now facing a 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
His drive will open from the 15. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He'll pull it down and run. Across the 25, he's got room. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover.
And he was under so much stress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very difficult to tackle after the catch.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down.
Well, the defense got the stop there on 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can do it again here on 4th and inches, David.
I just got to find a way to fall forward, be physical. We work on this all week. You know you're going for it on 4th down.
Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. He'll run for it. Oh, out of space. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Allard. Makes the grab. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wideout. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Get it out on the screen. It's a running room. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Quickly out to the tight end. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. From the 30-yard line on 1st down. They're working that left side. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. To throw, it's Mendoza. He's got his man. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21. I thought white noise was supposed to be relaxing. This is deafening on 3rd down. He's got it. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. The Hoosiers look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Keeps it on the bootleg. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
And Anytime you hit the quarterback, man, you make him think, you speed up the processor a little bit, and that's the third on the day. This is a unit, actually, that does a good job of that. They're in the top 25 in the country at getting the quarterback on the ground.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
No love lost between teams anytime they square off inside the Big Ten. Here's one that's just gone final. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The play action fake. With the catch, it's Saunders. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Makes the grab. It's Pena. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Looking left. Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. Flips it out to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. And his throw is incomplete.
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Wants to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Saunders. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've got a first down here to open the period. To the air on first down. Here's the pressure. Blasted as he lets it go. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Complete in the middle. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive humming. Dropping back, it's Aller. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Quick completion on the out route. And he's not going to be able to convert. Knocked down just inches shy of the first down.
Well, this offense is giving a lesson right now on how to fight through adversity because first and second down was ugly, but they come up with that huge completion to now set up a manageable...
Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. The Nittany Lions kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The option look, and the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Well, the quarterback did everything right in terms of his reads on that option play. He was supposed to keep it, but he's got to do a better job of holding on to the ball. Give the defense credit for getting to him and creating the takeaway.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Hoosiers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking downfield on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Caught over the middle, it's Cooper. This is the kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31. These old girders are rocking on third down here at Beaver Stadium. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point, they know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
They boot it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Dinkins. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Line gets set. First down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
And now on second down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it from the red zone. Good timing on the quick out. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Penn State! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. RPO complete to open the drive. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. The Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. And the Hoosiers send out the punt unit. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off play action on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake. Spins away from the defender. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a second and long. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Finds his man. It's Morris. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. The Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but...
After the filthy move, he's got room. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab. Just inside the 40-yard line. It's first and 10 from the 39. Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Got 3 on first down and second and 7. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Dinkins. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Got the quick pass. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Touchdown, Penn State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And, man, the defense really needed to stop there. They needed to create some momentum, get the ball back to the offense before the half. But the offense does their job, and they continue to pile on, continue to create momentum. There's going to have to be some questions answered at half with this squad because it's been a struggle in the first half.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Hoosiers want to move quickly. Wants to throw. It's Mendoza. Punts it out of the air. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Offense lining up quickly. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands. It's Hemby.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Got him downfield. Turning on the Jets. That should be the final play of the first half.
Gain of 38. And that's a first down for the offense.
Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best environments in the game, and Happy Valley has given us a fun first half. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in State College, PA.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Hoosiers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's taking the shot. Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. To the air, it's Mendoza. It's caught downfield. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Looking to throw on first down. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's got it on the move. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. If this defense can come up with a stop here, they will take a giant step toward winning this game. Trying to get it done with the run here on third and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Good, right down the boulevard. Are forced to settle for the field goal. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Sends it back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score.
Going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Nice move to pick up yardage. Dragged down after a pickup of 5 out to the 35. The Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And he loses the football. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Once he got some room, it was over.
Well, that one obviously not how you draw it up. It didn't start off great. Bad ball security, ball ends up on the floor. But how about Johnny on the spot being there to not just scoop it up, but then shows you... and takes it all the way to the house. An explosive play touchdown. You may never see one like that again.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Maryland. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from the...
He's loose. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Good work up front to get that first down on the ground, and now they'll go back to work. They'll run it from the gun. There he goes. Turning it on. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. And the Hoosiers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Got some room to run. He's at the 30, the 10, and he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Penn State! What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job flipping the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Looking to fire. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Hoosiers line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Under fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Aller. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Nittany Lions with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They've got the screen set up, and he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Nittany Lions are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. And this one is perfect. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Hoosiers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
He just about took that one to the house. They finally bring him down, but when you have a return like that, it pretty much eats up everything gained by the punt. On the option. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Makes the grab. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. The Nittany Lions line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. They'll go with a direct snap. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver...
Touchdown, Nittany Lions! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
And the extra point is good.
Indiana 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
29 Philly.
Rides the back and leaves it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. He leaves it with his back. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. The Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wilson to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brady. Breaks free. It's a seam wide open. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know the next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wide open spaces. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. And the Nittany Lions can really attack on this 2nd and short. The pitch to the left. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's picked off and another empty drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. To the air, it's Allard. That's caught. It's Ross. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. Man, they have been great on 4th down. A perfect 3 for 3. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. There he goes. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Makes his man miss. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State! That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Hoosiers in a good spot here with second and short. Wilson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking downfield on first down. The throw to the outside is complete. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. The Hoosiers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance necessary to win this game, and that's why they find themselves trailing late.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Hoosiers have this offense rolling. Quick release on the RPO. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Hoosiers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Oh, they're after him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. He splits the uprights. Let's not say they cut into the deficit with that field goal. Maybe just, I don't know, tweaked a little bit of it away with their fingernail. He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The handoff, keep working on that clock. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. The Nittany Lions come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a man. It's Allard. Here's a heat. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the offense will decline that penalty after the big play. Boy, as a defense, you hate to just hand out first downs on a penalty. To the ground with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. Running behind that left side. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25 defenses stopping the run.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wilson to pass. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, I think you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
And the Hoosiers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. Sometimes you're just too open. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. To throw, it's Aller. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now, listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. One more play to pad the stats. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's a throw downfield late. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming